I'm Kelsey. I'm a sales director with Mary Kay, and I'm here with my friend Anna, a consultant on my team. And we are so excited that you're here. So thank you so much. Comment and tell us who's here, and we'll be checking comments later. So excited that you're here. If your skin has felt maybe dull, dry, uneven, or just kind of blah after winter, now that it is finally spring, you are in the right place today. So you'll learn today how to just reset your skin for spring and what to swap in and out of your routine as the seasons are changing. So I'd love to hear right now in the chat, in the comments, what is your biggest skincare struggle right now? As winter's finally ending, we're moving into spring. What's your biggest current skincare struggle? In winter, there's a lot of really dry heat, and that can really dehydrate our skin. And then as dead skin cells build, it creates a lot of dullness in our face. We don't have that glowy brightness anymore. We tend to use heavier products through the winter because we are more dry. And then our pores are needing some deep cleaning. And then they're needing something lighter for those warmer seasons. And then any lack of exfoliation creates uneven skin tone and texture as well. So our first step is exfoliation. And I'm going to pass it over to Anna to cover that.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, you guys, exfoliation is like a reset, like Kelsey said. So exfoliating in spring is essential to remove dull, dry skin cells built up over winter. It unclogs our pores and boosts cell turnover for a brighter complexion. And this process boosts circulation, which allows skincare products to penetrate deeper and prep skin for warmer weather by promoting a healthier, smoother, and more radiant glow. So you can use this exfoliating scrub is what we're going to talk about for today. This is our exfoliating product, and so you can use this once every other day, so about 2 to 3 times a week, which is so exciting. And so this exfoliating scrub is super awesome. I'm going to show you guys kind of like the texture of it, if you guys can see that. So it's kind of gritty, but it's soft and it feels amazing. Probably my favorite exfoliating scrub ever. And so it has little, you can't probably really see that very well, but it has little pearlescent scrub, and it features spherical exfoliants to polish away that dead skin cells and unclog pores. And so this is going to give you that fresh spring glow. And if your skincare hasn't been working effectively or as effectively as you wish, then this could be that missing piece in the puzzle. So it is amazing. Step 1, exfoliating with our exfoliating scrub.
Yes, and that pearlescent, we really were able to see that. And that feels like nothing, no other physical exfoliator that's ever touched your face. Like it feels so good. It's totally different than just like any other kind of face scrub. So we love that. And I love that I could just add it in anytime, even daily, for oily skin. I love that. So awesome. What's our next step, Anna?
Yes, so our next step is a lighter hydration. So winter, we like heavy kind of moisturizers for dryness and that dry air that we have in the winter time. But in the spring and summer, we like something that's light and breathable, because there's nothing worse than putting something so heavy on your face and going outside and like you're sweating anyways, like, right, that's not super fun. And so we want something that's light and breathable. It helps control oil. So even if you have oily skin, you still need to moisturize your skin, because if not, your skin's going to produce more oil to make up for the lack of moisture, and we don't want that, right? And so it's really important, even if you have oily skin, to moisturize that skin, but you want to use the right moisturizers for you, because if you just use any old moisturizer, it's not going to control that oil like you want. And so we have our super awesome H+A ceramide booster, and this is amazing. It feels amazing. So hyaluronic acid attracts moisture to the skin. So if you apply it on damp skin, you're going to maximize the plumping aspect of that, and which is what we want. We want plump, healthy looking skin, right? And so that HA, that hyaluronic acid, binds more than 1,000 times its weight in water to keep skin plump and healthy. Just so neat. And we're just gonna put a little drop right here. Ooh. Oh, well, it would help if I used the dropper correctly and actually had some in there. And so then just gonna put some on there, and it feels amazing. Like, my hand looks so good right now. I don't know that you guys can see it as well, but it feels amazing.
Yes, and there's a difference between just hydrating and moisturizing. So I love that that's a hydrator that can be added in. Even with oily skin, we need hydration and moisture. That is a great, easy way to put it in, to add it in. And I wish that you could feel through the screen, because I know she did an amazing job of describing that feeling to you, but it feels, it's not like an oil and it's not like a lotion, like it's totally different. But I love those boosters. Okay, this last step is maybe, I would say, the most important one, or real close to it.
Yes, actually, we have a couple steps. So I'm going to talk first about the hydrating cream mask. And so this is going to help with that hydration. So hydration is still super, super important in the springtime, just like it is in the winter, but it's important in the springtime too, because when we're out in the sun and stuff, like, that's going to dehydrate our skin, and we don't want that either. And so spring hydration keeps skin plump, smooth, and radiant by combating dryness that's caused by the changing temperatures, like going back and forth all the time. And it strengthens the skin barrier and reduces redness and balances oil production. And so this is the hydrating cream mask, one of our brand new masks. And oh my goodness, this feels also unlike anything that you have ever put on your skin in your entire life. And so I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, and you guys, like, I don't know that you could see it, but it feels incredible. And so it's a no rinse mask. You can wear it under your makeup, which is so neat. And it's packed with superstar moisturizing ingredients like shea butter, glycerin, and hyaluronic acid again, which delivers so much in one creamy no rinse formula. So you can use it 2 to 3 times a week, and it hydrates for 12 hours. So it's lightweight, which I love. Even putting it under makeup, it doesn't feel heavy, and it's just so lightweight, which is really awesome for spring.
Yes, I love the way that that one feels, and it's not even too much with oily skin under my makeup. And being able to sleep in it, oh my goodness, it feels so amazing. And the way that it just smooths right in, soaks right in, you don't even feel like you're wearing a mask. I love that. Okay, so the next daily step is next.
Yes, so this is the most important step. This is the non-negotiable step, okay? And so it is your SPF. So this is our daytime defender. So SPF is crucial in spring because UV radiation intensifies rapidly. So even if temps feel cool, it's breezy, it's cloudy, it's still, the UV is increasing rapidly. And so as the sun sits higher, UVA and UVB rays increase, often reaching summer-like levels by the end to late spring. It leads to premature aging, sunspots, increased risk of sun cancer or skin cancer. And so that's why it's so important that we start protecting our skin. Really, you should wear SPF protection all year round, because the sun is still out. But it's really important in the spring that we start protecting our skin, because our skin is also less acclimated to UV rays after winter, because we've been inside. It's been gloomy outside. And so as it builds up, we need that protection as well. And so this is our daytime defender. It can also be worn under makeup. It is super lightweight and feels incredible as well. And like, all of it, my hand is like glowing. It's stunning. It feels incredible. I don't know that you guys can see it, but I mean, yeah. It's incredible. So it's lightweight, it's non-greasy, it doesn't have a sunscreen smell at all, like it doesn't have any smell. It also strengthens the skin's moisture barrier, and when it's paired with our antioxidant moisturizer, the skin appears more vibrant and improves uneven skin tone. So this little guy is amazing, but also he does one other little cool thing, and that is it protects against blue light from our phones, technology, and all of that can cause premature aging as well. So it's so important. This is your non-negotiable step that you need to add in.
Yes, it's also amazing. Everything else that it blocks for your skin, it's defending against so much. It's kind of like your big brother, defending against so much throughout the day. And I love that it doesn't smell or feel like a sunscreen. Even on those days where you're like, I'm not even going outside, put that on because it's defending against so much. So I would love to hear in the chat or in the comments, do you exfoliate regularly? Okay, that makes a huge, huge difference to your skincare. It's the first question I ask clients when they're like, this isn't working for me. When was the last time you exfoliated? Or when you don't love your foundation, you're not loving the way your foundation looks. When was the last time you exfoliated? Are you exfoliating on a regular basis? So I would love to hear who's already exfoliating on a regular basis. Okay, so recap for you. We're exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week or daily with a daily exfoliator. We are using a light hydration like our HA Ceramide Booster. There it is. We're making sure we're using our mask a couple times a week and giving our skin that big drink of water either during the night or under our makeup. And then we're adding in more SPF, and that daytime defender is a great way to do that and protect against even more. So 4 key products to swap in and a few higher, thicker, heavier products to swap out, right? So I would love to share with you, there are 2 ways that you can always get your Mary Kay products for free or at a discount. And that is one, by sharing your consultant. So I didn't ask you yet, but would you comment who invited you to watch this? Who is your Mary Kay consultant? When you share her with your friends and family, that does help her. That becomes her heartbeat of her business, is people who share her. So when you share her, we pay you in free and discounted products. And there's so many ways that you get to do that. And then if you choose to join her team and just continue to share product, we have a website that you get that comes with it. There's no renewal fees or anything. And you can just share that link like you share Amazon's links. Every time that somebody compliments your makeup or your skincare, ask what you're using, instead of handing them an Amazon link, you can send them your Mary Kay link and earn a profit that way. So we love that. So if you would like to earn discounts, some profit, prizes, maybe gaining the flexibility within your life, or maybe you need an uplifting environment, we'd love to share some more information about that with you. So for either of those, comment and let us know. But thank you guys so much for being here with us. Here's to fresh skin, simple routines, and feeling amazing this spring. Thanks, guys. Bye.